That's right, it's your boy, and I'm back at it again with another one. Coming at you on a Thursday, as I always love to do, Christmas Eve. Well, you know, Thursday's my favorite day of the week. Why? Well, I was born on a Thursday, 11:47 p.m. Woo! We are back with another one. I'm so happy to be back. I'm back. I came here on Facebook Live. I came on Facebook Live. I know. I've been boycotting Facebook because they show folk what they want to show them. But I'm here today. I'm here today because it's special. This is Christmas Eve, and I want to spend some of my Christmas Eve with y'all. You hear me? I love it, man. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's in good spirits. Man, what a year, okay? Before we get into, all the glad tidings and all that and Christmas joy, we got to talk about what's been going on in Ohio. Before I say that, I want to say happy heavenly birthday to my father. His birthday was yesterday, December 23rd. I hope you and Big Bruh Twill and Big Bruh Lil Willie, I hope y'all up there having a good time, playing spades, just joking and clowning, because that's what y'all do. And I know y'all smiling down on us, me and the rest of my siblings. I already know that. And we feel you down here. We feel you, okay? But some people came to join y'all out of Columbus, Ohio in the past couple of weeks, and some as recently as yesterday. I was going to speak on this a couple of weeks ago, but I got into a whole different interview, so I wasn't able to do it. But I wanted to make sure that I gave y'all just due. Columbus, Ohio Police Department, y'all been showing out. My first case comes down to Casey Goodson. He was coming home from coming from the dentist. Went to the dentist, and it had been a good checkup. He went to Subway and brought home some Subway sandwiches for his family. Went over to his grandma's house, and in the midst of that, he ran into an officer that was looking for somebody completely different. The brother minded his own business, and he put his keys into the door of his grandma's house. Got shot in the back multiple times, passed away. His grandmother called the police, said, my grandson is laying here at my doorstep. Well, not in the doorstep, then fell into the door. He passed away. Ain't nobody learned nothing in 2020 yet, huh? Ain't nobody learned nothing in 2020. This is sad. Despite what happens and how the world and the climate is, ain't nothing changed yet, huh? Ain't nothing changed. Still think it's okay to just shoot down black folk that's minding their own business, going on about their daily lives. I mean, that brother went down there, went to that dentist appointment, came and got him a sub. Went on down there to Subway and got him a sub sandwich. Try to go home and feed his people. Y'all shot him down. Come on, Columbus. But y'all wouldn't be done there. Yes, it appears that in the night, an officer named Adam Coy, been with Columbus Police Department since 2002. Been there a while. And he responds to a phone call. Let me start with this phone call. So somebody felt the need to call the police because a car was running. You decided to call the police to this resident. Where my snitch phone at? Yes, officer. Yes. I'm here to report that a car is running outside. Yeah, it's late at night. It's past 1 o'clock in the morning. Yes. It's a little chilly outside. Yes, I know we in winter. It's December 23rd. We out here. And his car is running. And I don't know, it just don't sit right in my spirit. So I thought I'd give y'all a call. Adam Coy responded to that phone call. Got his body camera. It wasn't on. I'm gonna explain that part here in a second. It wasn't on. But Officer Coy, ex-officer, however you want to call it, he goes up to an open garage. And a brother, Andre Hill, walks out with his phone. Camera facing out, we got that front facing camera out there. Or the back camera facing the police. Got a hand in his pocket, just like this. Officer Coy decided within 10 seconds of their interaction that he would decide to shoot this man down. After he shot that man down, he decided to turn on his camera. He decided to shout out commands after shooting this man. Excuse my language here, but I got to go there today. We got to be candid. We got to be raw when it comes down to this kind of thing. Hey! Put your hands where I can see him. Put your fucking hands where I can see him. Hey, dude, roll over, dude. Roll over, dude. You done shot the man. You shot the man and starting to bark out orders and using expletives to do this. Expletives. I apologize. This is not here, but we're here to talk about what happened. Start barking out orders. My man's has been shot. You emptied the clip on the man. And you're barking out orders. And then he had it was a female officer on the scene. He said, don't approach him. I can't see his fucking hands. Well, I believe you saw his hands when that man came out that garage with that phone just to record his interaction with the police. Because now I feel like that's what y'all fighting against now. Y'all, the police are fighting against recording. Hey, this is not 1930 where y'all can just say stuff and then we just go with it. That's not how this goes. He was trying to record his incident with the police. Because you got to do that. There's people, they've been in power for too long. Now I don't got no problem with police as a concept, but there's a different school of thought with the concept of policing. Some feel like the police are, if I become a police officer, there's nothing y'all can do to me. I do what I want to do. And then there's another school of thought that you are a public servant and you are actually beneath the people because you are a public servant. And then you are only able to go above people when someone breaks the law. And at that point, that's what you're empowered to do. Now we would go on to find out that Andre Hill was not armed whatsoever. No concealed carry, none of that. None of that. No, don't throw none of that extra stuff in there. He wasn't armed. He wasn't armed at all. And what y'all decided to do, what you decided in that moment, you started. See, this is the problem that I saw when he turned his camera on, or when he turned his stuff on, because little did he know that there's a back function. So it goes back to like 60 seconds or something like that before you turn it on. So it may longer than that, matter of fact, because that's how we was able to see him walking up to the garage. But there's a function there that lets you go see it. Now, there wasn't any audio. But here's the deal, Banana Peel. What you did was you overreacted. You seen a black man come out of the garage and you shot him up. Your nerves is bad. And then you started trying to build your case in court by saying a whole bunch of nonsense while the camera's on. Don't you move. I can't see your hands. Blah, blah, blah. Whoa. That's not how this works. It's not how this works. This is tragic. Nobody's learned their lesson in 2020. As far as police officers go, nobody's learned their lessons in 2020. Y'all still doing the same stuff. Y'all still doing the same stuff. Y'all sit up here. Because I can imagine if it was in a sense, maybe it's a white person involved. I can see that saying, Hey, pal, we just wanted to know why your car's running. It's not your business. It's my vehicle. But it's stuff like this. It's situations like these two that I've documented in Columbus, Ohio, that are putting people in these type of positions. They're putting people... Y'all ain't learned nothing. Y'all ain't learned nothing. I don't want to hear no just... And I hear that the FOP, Fraternal Order of Police, came up here and they're trying to defend this man for walking up to a garage. Man walking out unarmed with his cell phone because he got to record the police when something happens, because there has been, what do I want to say here, a fraternity of people that think that they can just do whatever they want to because they have a badge. That's not how this works. What is it? Qualified immunity? No. We're recording that. And when you're doing bad things, people are here to see it. And I feel like the police officers are lashing out against recording. We're seeing all this stuff in the news now where people are recording police and they're being treated terribly. The police are running up on people that are recording and grabbing their phones and doing all that stuff. You don't want us to see that you're not, you know what? You swore an oath to the public, to the people, and you still don't want to abide by it. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. You swear an oath to say that you'll do this and you'll do that, but you abuse it and you get away with it. Now, this person has more than 36 complaints against him. Unfounded. That they do them internal affairs. I'm sick of the internal affairs stuff. I wish they would come up with a law show about internal affairs. Yeah, some of the episodes can be where, hey, the police officer actually was in the right, no big deal. But a lot of the episodes got to be where police officers did some things that were wrong, and this is how it plays out. People need to see, they need that transparency of how this internal affairs stuff works. Because I tell you like this here, you work at McDonald's, you hear me? You work at McDonald's, you drop some fries. Okay. You make up another set of fries, and then the customer complains about how long it took, and then you do an internal affairs about why did it take so long. Okay, we're not going to fire this person because you still got your fries. That's the kind of thing. That's the kind of thing that's internal affairs. You look out for your own. You look out for the company. You look out for the brand name. You look out for the umbrella that you are under. Why can't just people just inherently just be good with, especially in a situation where you're a police officer? I understand that there are some police officers that they get attacked for unprovoked. I understand that. I know that happens. I get that. I know that. But we need to look at the people that's just out here just running around with a badge thinking that they can do whatever they want to do to folk. That's not okay. Especially black folk. It's not okay. I'm not here for it. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted over the weeks. I didn't mean to come into Christmas Eve and go into Christmas season with that kind of stuff, but it has to be said. It doesn't matter what time of year it is. The fact that it happens at a point in time. And we need to look at this. We need to continue to look at this. We need to continue to always report it, because this has to change, because there's so many bad things that happen and regular people that aren't doing anything. I get it. There are people that are wrong in this world that do. I just watched something in Brooklyn where some guy was running around with something that looked like a gun and just pointing at people. That's stupid as hell. That's dumb as hell. And you do have to be safe in that situation. He was gunned down. I hate to say it. I don't know what was wrong with that brother when he was doing that, but you can't do shit like that and get away with it. You can't do shit like that and not expect for somebody to come up and be like, yo, this dude is pointing guns at people. We get that part of it. But there's some situations where you come out of a garage with your cell phone just trying to say, hey, what's going on, officer? Why are you here? Why are you having this interaction with me right now? And let me talk about the real executioner in this situation. It's not so much the police officer. Listen, people do not want to have any interaction with the police whatsoever for any reason at all. Nobody wants to have an interaction with the police. I don't want to have interaction with police. It bothers me when I walk into the gas station, I see a police officer. I shouldn't feel that way. But I'd be scared as hell. I be scared as hell. Anytime I see police officers, I'm scared. I should not. No, hold on. I don't fear nothing but Jesus. I don't fear nothing but God. But I fear for my lineage. I fear for my family. I fear for what they may have to go. I have to think twice because I don't want them to ever go through anything so much as saying or hearing about, well, Joe got shot and killed the other day. Joe went to jail for this thing for no reason. We don't want that. We don't want any of that. We're done with that. So, man, my prayers go out to both families that have had to deal with this. This is terrible. I hate this. Christmas is right here. You know, my man's was on his way to Christmas. Both of these people, both of these men were on their way to Christmas. And here we are on Christmas talking about how they just didn't make it. And I hate that for their families. I hate that for us as black people because it's another, that could be me. Again, that's been a running theme in 2020. That could be me. That could be me. Not doing anything at all wrong and I lose my life. I'd hate to see the looks on people's faces if something like that would have happened to me. Prayers up. Well, let me move forward. I'll keep y'all posted as the weeks go on all these shows. You know how we do. I'm gonna keep y'all posted. No real nice way to move into this, but NBA basketball is back. I know it's a lot of people out there. Y'all just hate LeBron James. Y'all dislike the Lakers organization. And y'all feel like that loss that we took on opening night. That's it. The Lakers are done. All these moves that we make, chill out. We was in the bubble for almost 100 days. We chilling. We still on vacation. This is a quick turnaround. So y'all chill out before y'all get on my Lakers, okay? Before you get on LeBron James, y'all know the deal. Before y'all get on LeBron James and the team and the Lakers, just wait. Because y'all saw what the word of the week is fragile. And that's what the Clippers are. Fragile. And I'm not saying, they do have some injuries. There's some injuries that they say they're nursing, a whole bunch of low management going on and all that. I get that. That's cool. I get that. But some of them weren't strong in the mind. Now me, if I'm in that bubble, I know that my checks is still, my direct deposit is still going in there. My kids taken care of. My woman is at home. Now, some other people that ain't had no woman at home, they running around with these Instagram girls, and they know that the Instagram girls are doing what they gonna do until you get back. They gotta make it. They gotta make it their own. They gotta make it their own. Hey, sometimes they only fan. So they got to do what they gotta do. And some people that was hurt about that and they, couldn't handle it. And that's all right. Hey, being human, it is what it is. But we'll see. We'll see come this summer. We'll see who the next champion is. And I say that it's going to be the Los Angeles Lakers. I still don't believe that Giannis is any better of a basketball player. I don't see it. I'm not even worried about the regular season when it comes to Giannis. I'm waiting to see how he adjusts when they build a wall. And is he going to be a basketball player? Or is he just going to rely on his gifts, on his physicality, on just his body and who he is? We'll wait and we'll sit and see what happens. So I'm not saying nothing else about no Milwaukee until after I see what he does in the playoffs. And let's see if he has learned how to play basketball. But it's Christmas, y'all. It's Christmas. And I'm happy that y'all with me on this here day. It's Christmas Eve now, and Merry Christmas to all the people that I'm seeing on YouTube. Because we drop it on Friday, which is Christmas. Christmas 2020 on a Friday. December 25th. Now, ladies, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna sing a little something for you. Hang low the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. Let me skip this part. The fireside is blazing high. We're caroling through the night. Oh, this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. If you want to have a special Christmas, slide down on me on ChristianMingle.com. I'm Bartholomew. I'm here all Christmas. I'm here. I'm under the mistletoe. Kiss me when you want to. We'll talk about it again on the New Year's. You already know what time it is. You can catch me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. I'm everywhere. YouTube on Fridays. Shout out to Overall 99 ENT. Much love. Merry Christmas. Good tidings and joy. I love y'all.